If you're fascinated by the hidden stories of Dubai, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive insights and untold secrets. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now. From the desert, a new landscape emerges. It shimmers on the horizon, not with heat, but with reflected light. A forest of towers, sharp and metallic, rises from the flat earth. This is a different kind of wilderness, one built by human hands. It is a vertical world of impossible geometry, where glass walls climb towards the sun and steel skeletons form canyons of shadow. The scale is bewildering. It is designed to inspire awe, to declare a victory over the desert. The silence of the dunes is replaced by a low, constant hum. It is the sound of a city breathing, a machine that never sleeps. Inside this gilded world, life is curated. The air is cool, a manufactured comfort against the raw power of the sun outside. Water flows in defiance of the arid land, cascading down walls and pooling in serene turquoise lakes. Lush gardens bloom with flowers from every corner of the world, their existence a testament to immense effort and resources. Everything is polished, perfect and pristine. It is a carefully constructed paradise, a bubble of opulence where the harsh realities of the desert are kept at bay. But even here, there is a sense of unreality, a feeling that this perfection is fragile, sustained by a hidden energy source. Luxury is the native language of this place. It is spoken in the gleam of polished marble, the whisper of expensive fabric, and the sparkle of diamonds in brightly lit windows. Wealth is not just present, it is on display, a constant performance of success and power. Exotic animals, far from their natural habitats, are kept as symbols of status. A cheetah sits leashed in the passenger seat of a supercar, its wild spirit contained within a world it was not made for. It is a beautiful and unsettling sight, a living jewel in a cage of gold, its restless eyes hinting at a freedom it may never know again. Yet, beneath the glittering surface, there is a quiet tension. The perfection feels almost too complete. The flawless surfaces reflect your own image back at you, but they seem to absorb the sound, creating a strange, muffled atmosphere. The smiles of those who serve are constant and unwavering, but their eyes hold stories that are not part of the official narrative. There is a hidden mechanism at work, an unseen engine that powers this grand illusion. The city feels like a magnificent theatre, but you are only ever shown the stage, never the complex world that exists behind the curtain. The desert meets the sea in a long, clean line. The water of the Arabian Gulf is impossibly blue, its surface calm and warm to the touch. The heat from the land meets the cool moisture from the ocean, creating a haze that hangs in the air. You can taste the salt on your lips, carried by a gentle breeze that offers a welcome if temporary relief. This coastline has always been a source of life. For generations, it provided pearls and fish, a bounty from the deep that sustained the communities living by its shores. The rhythm of life was once dictated by the tides and the seasons of the sea. Today, the coastline has been reshaped. Human ambition has drawn new maps on the water, creating islands in the shape of palm trees and continents. These are feats of immense engineering, land claimed from the sea itself. On these artificial shores, a different kind of life unfolds. Gleaming white yachts rest in their moorings, their silent engines waiting. Private beaches of imported sand offer exclusive access to the serene water. The natural curve of the coast has been replaced by a new, more intricate geometry, a statement of control over the elements. The sea has been tamed, its power harnessed to create a landscape of leisure. But the old world has not vanished completely. If you look closely, you can still see its traces. A traditional wooden dhow, with its distinctive lateen sail, glides silently past a modern superyacht. Its form has remained unchanged for centuries. It moves with a different purpose, not for leisure, but for trade, carrying goods as it has always done. The dhow is a link to the past, a floating piece of history navigating the waters of the future. Its weathered wood and simple design stand in stark contrast to the gleaming fiberglass and chrome that surround it, a quiet story of persistence. Below the surface, another story unfolds. The vibrant coral reefs that once thrived in these warm waters face a struggle. The changing shape of the coastline and the constant activity on the surface have altered their world. Yet life adapts. Schools of fish navigate the new underwater structures. Sea turtles, ancient mariners of this ocean, still come to these shores, guided by an instinct that predates any map. The sea keeps its own secrets. It is a world of silent, constant struggle and survival, hidden just beneath the shimmering, placid surface that the city presents to the world. Away from the silent, air-conditioned malls, another world exists. Here, in the narrow, winding alleyways of the old souk, the air is thick and alive. It is a rich tapestry of scents, the deep, earthy aroma of spices piled high in woven baskets, the sweet perfume of frankincense burning in a clay pot, and the sharp, metallic tang of gold. This is a place of commerce, but it feels more like a conversation. The sounds are a symphony of human interaction, the rhythmic clang of a coppersmith's hammer, the animated chatter of bargaining, the call to prayer echoing from a nearby minaret. The light here is different. It filters down through the carved wooden lattices of the covered market, dappling the stone pathways in shifting patterns of sun and shadow. The heat is close and personal, shared by everyone who walks these ancient lanes. This is a world built on a human scale. You can reach out and touch the rough texture of the walls, feel the smooth, worn wood of a merchant's counter, and see the intricate details of a hand-woven carpet. It is a sensory experience, a place that engages you directly without the buffer of glass or technology. It feels real, lived in, and deeply connected to a long history of trade and travel. In the gold souk, light seems to have a physical weight. It glitters from every window, a sea of yellow brilliance. Intricate necklaces, heavy bracelets, and delicate chains are displayed in breathtaking abundance. Here, gold is not just a commodity. It is a language, a tradition, a store of value that transcends borders and currencies. People from all walks of life come here, their faces reflecting the warm glow of the precious metal. It is an ancient trade, a river of gold that has flowed through this place for generations, connecting this small corner of the desert to the wider world. But even here, in this bastion of tradition, the new world encroaches. A tourist points a smartphone, capturing a digital image of a scene that has played out for centuries. A young merchant calculates a price on a sleek tablet. The old and the new exist side by side, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in tension. The souk is a living museum, but it is also a dynamic, evolving marketplace. It holds the echoes of the past in its very structure, while simultaneously adapting to the relentless pace of the present. It is a place of beautiful, complicated contrasts, a microcosm of the city itself. At night, the city transforms into a constellation of artificial stars. The towers light up, their illuminated spires creating a new skyline against the dark desert sky. They are monuments to ambition, each one a statement of wealth and progress. From a distance, they appear as silent, majestic structures, beautiful and serene. They are the image the city projects to the world, a vision of a future that has already arrived. The scale is almost unimaginable, a testament to what can be achieved when vision and resources are combined. The city seems to pulsate with a quiet, confident energy. But these towers did not rise from the sand on their own. They were built. They are the product of immense human effort. In the shadows of these glittering structures, another city exists, one that is rarely seen. It is a world of labour, of sweat and toil. Armies of workers, their faces edged with fatigue, built these monuments. They come from far-off lands, drawn by the promise of work, their own dreams and ambitions fueling the city's spectacular growth. Their lives are lived in the margins, their contributions immense but often invisible to the casual observer. The contrast is stark and unavoidable. The opulence enjoyed by a few is built upon the labour of many. In one part of the city, champagne flows freely. In another, workers queue for a simple meal in a crowded canteen. The city is a landscape of deep divides, a place where different realities coexist in close proximity, yet rarely intersect. One world is defined by consumption, the other by production. One is a world of leisure, the other of relentless work. These parallel universes are the foundation upon which the city's grand illusion is built. The stories of these workers are the city's unspoken secret. They are written not in headlines, but in the calloused hands that laid the bricks and welded the steel. They are heard not in the boardrooms, but in the quiet conversations in dozens of different languages, spoken late at night in shared living quarters. Their presence is the city's hidden heartbeat, the steady, rhythmic pulse of labour that keeps the entire machine running. Without them, the glass towers would remain a blueprint, the man-made islands a dream. Their toil is the invisible ink in the story of this metropolis. To truly understand this place, one must look beyond the gold and the glass. One must return to the desert. The soul of Dubai is not in the height of its buildings, but in the resilience of the single gaff tree that survives in the barren sand. It is a quiet, stubborn strength, a deep-rooted ability to endure and adapt. This spirit is mirrored in the old boatman navigating his dhow through modern waters and in the quiet dignity of the falcon resting on its master's arm. It is a spirit of survival, honed over centuries of life in a harsh and demanding land. The city is a grand performance, an elaborate and dazzling show. It presents a story of effortless perfection, of a paradise created from nothing. But the real story is one of struggle, of immense effort, and of profound contrast. It is a tale of the tension between the ancient desert and the hypermodern city, between tradition and ambition, between immense wealth and the hidden toil that sustains it. The shimmering mirage of the city is captivating, but the truth of the landscape, both natural and human, is far more complex and compelling. The secrets of Dubai are not conspiracies. They are simply the parts of the story that are not told in the glossy brochures. They are in the eyes of the migrant worker looking up at the tower he helped to build. They are in the silence of the deep desert at night, under a canopy of stars that the city lights have almost erased. They are in the enduring patterns of the wind on the sand, a reminder that nature's power is patient and absolute. The city's greatest marvel is not its opulence, but its ability to contain these incredible contradictions within one place. In the end, Dubai is a reflection of humanity itself. It is a place of incredible dreams and stark realities, of breathtaking beauty and unsettling truths. It asks us to look closer, to see past the shimmering surface and to question what we see. The desert does not judge. It simply is. And in its vast, silent presence, it holds the ultimate truth of this remarkable and complicated place, that everything built by human hands is temporary, and that the wind and the sand will eventually have the final word.